You arrive on site at 7 a.m. The drawings are in your hands, the team is gathered, and the concrete truck is on its way. You are the site engineer, the designated representative of the engineering and design team on the ground. But what does that actually mean on a daily basis? It means you are the first and last line of defense against costly errors, delays, and safety hazards. It's a role of immense pressure where your technical knowledge is tested not in an exam hall, but in the mud and dust, with real-time consequences. A mistake you miss today could mean a demolition order tomorrow. So, how do you transition from a graduate engineer to a confident, effective site supervisor? In this video, we're going beyond the job description to the gritty reality. We'll cover the 3 pillars of site supervision: quality, safety, and documentation, and provide you with the actionable Ms. and pro tips that will make you an indispensable asset on any construction site, from a small residential project to a billion-dollar high-rise. Let's start with your primary weapon: drawing set. Your first duty, before any work commences, is to thoroughly understand the architectural, structural, and MEP drawings. But understanding isn't just about knowing what to build. It's about finding the conflicts before they get built. This is where your value skyrockets. You must perform what's called a constructability review, cross-reference the architectural floor plan with the structural slab reinforcement details. Does a ductwork shaft in the architectural drawing run directly through a major structural beam? Does the electrical conduit riser conflict with the rebar in a column? These clashes cost millions to fix in the field but are free to fix on paper. A pro tip from veteran engineers is to never rely on a single discipline's drawing in isolation. Use a digital viewer or even trace paper to overlay key details. Your goal is to anticipate the RFI's requests for information you will need to send to the consultant before the subcontractor is standing there waiting, clock ticking. An efficient workflow secret is to maintain a master issues log, a living document that tracks every drawing discrepancy, who you asked, and the response. Now, let's talk about the most visible part of your job: quality control and inspection. This is a continuous process, not a one-time event. It starts with material inspection. The steel rebar arrives on a truck. You don't just check the delivery note, you physically inspect the material. Check the mill certificates against the specified grade. Use a caliper to verify the bar diameters. Look for excessive rust or scaling. Next, you move to the setting out and survey checks. Is the formwork for that foundation exactly where it's supposed to be? Is it the right size, level, and plumb? Use your total station or laser level to verify every critical point. Before a concrete pour, you conduct a pre-pour inspection. This is a methodical, line-by-line checklist. Is the rebar size, spacing, and cover as per the drawing? Are the chairs and spacers in place to maintain that cover? Are all embeds and conduit correctly positioned and secured? Is the formwork clean and properly braced? A common and catastrophic on-site mistake is to assume the foreman has checked these things. Trust, but verify. Your signature on the concreting permit is a legal document stating that everything is ready and correct. Your role as a site engineer is also deeply managerial. You are the central communication node between the project manager, the design consultants, the subcontractors, and the workforce. This requires a specific kind of leadership. You don't directly manage the laborers, but you must command their respect through your competence and clarity when giving instructions. Be specific and reference the drawings. Instead of "fix this rebar," say, "The bottom layer of main bars in this beam needs to be 25 mm bars at 150 mm center to center, as per drawing S104, detail 5. Hold daily coordination meetings with the foremen of different trades: civil, mechanical, electrical, to sequence the work and avoid conflicts. A pro tip for managing difficult situations is to always base your corrections on the objective standard of the drawing or specification. This depersonalizes the conflict. It's not "I don't like how you did this," it's "this installation does not conform to the specification in section 09300, which requires a fully adhered membrane. Let's discuss the corrective action. Finally, we have the unglamorous but legally critical duty: Documentation. If it isn't written down, it didn't happen. Your daily site report is your legal diary. It must record weather, manpower on site, work completed, materials delivered, inspections performed, any accidents, and most importantly, any deviations from the drawings or specifications. Photograph everything. Take pictures of the rebar before the pour, the pipe trenches before backfiling, the insulation before the drywall goes up. These are your insurance against false claims. When a problem arises, you document it with a nonconformance report, detailing the issue and the required corrective action. The efficient workflow secret is to use a standardized digital reporting app on a tablet. This not only saves time but also automatically timestamps and geotags your entries, creating an indisputable record. A common career-limiting mistake for a young engineer is to be lax with documentation. When a major dispute rises months later, your detailed diary and photo log will be worth its weight in gold. To summarize the key takeaways: 1. Master the drawings and anticipate conflicts through a rigorous constructability review. 2. Enforce quality through a systematic process of material setting out and pre-pour inspections. 3. Lead through clear drawing-based communication and daily coordination. And 4. Protect yourself and your company by maintaining meticulous, photo-supported daily records of everything. Now I want to hear from you. In the comments below, what is the biggest challenge you've faced as a site engineer, or what are you most nervous about as you start your career? Was it dealing with a difficult subcontractor, a major design flaw discovered on site, or the pressure of documentation? Your questions and stories help build a community of learning. If this guide to the realities of site supervision has been valuable, please hit that like button and subscribe.